Now this is actually something really new to my channel. I don't do like full costume makeup like this, but I decided it would be really fun to do since she's super blue, and I was like, well, I guess I could do just her makeup, like her eye makeup, but I was like, you know what, let's do something different. Let's do something fun and make our whole face blue just for fun. I know it's more of like a Halloween thing, but you can do it in the middle of January too, absolutely. Now this is actually only my second time really doing something like this. I know around Halloween I tried to do a sugar skull makeup tutorial. I wouldn't say tried, I did it and I succeeded, so I guess I did a sugar skull makeup tutorial. But this is the second time I've done something like this, so I really want to encourage all of you who haven't done things like this that you totally can do it. It's just really a matter of playing around with things and trying different things out and coming up with the different types of looks and stuff. So I'm not a professional at this by any means, but it's really fun to do and try, and I want to encourage you guys to do so. Alright, so I've listed everything below in my blog, dollstatus.com, as well as the links to some of the products I'm using, because I got a lot of this stuff I'm using from Amazon, so I will have direct links. All of that stuff will be there for you guys. Alright, so
let's grab things and get started.
Alright, so I've already put on my wig cap, so I don't have to worry about that when we get into the paint. So now I'm using Mayron's Paradise Makeup in light blue. And I'm just going to use a makeup sponge, a wet makeup sponge, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. And this will be our first base coat. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a second coat, and this time I actually sprayed the cake, and that's just the makeup tray that I had. I sprayed the cake with water, and then I'm just going to heavily saturate this makeup sponge, and I'm just going to dab it on my face in little dabbing, patting motions. I'm using this Wet n Wild shadow in the color Bleach. It's a glitter single, and I'm just going to pat this on my face using my fingers because it is more of like a cream, so I don't want to use a brush. It might take off some of that paint, so I'm just going to use patting motions with my fingers. Okay, so it should look something like this. The next thing I'm using is the Sasha White Eyeshadow Primer. I love this primer. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lid, and then I'm also going to kind of carve out the shape that I want the eyeshadow to be in. Alright, the next thing I'm using is the Coastal 252 palette, and I'm going to go ahead and take this teal color right here, and I'm going to begin packing this on the lid. And then I'm also going to line under my eye where I've already primed with this color as well. Next color I'm using is this darker blue shade with the Coastal 252 palette. And apply this above the crease. And I'm going to use a bigger brush to kind of get most of the product on there. And then I'll take a smaller brush and go ahead and define those lines. I'm taking my Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown, the one that I always use, and I'm just going to define my eyebrows. I'm just going to do the regular shape that my eyebrows already have, so nothing too special, just gonna fill in my brows. I'm going to be taking this darker purple shade from the Coastal 252 palette, and I'm going to fill in my brows again because Abby does have dark purple brows. It's just really hard to see, but they are purple. Then I'm going to take my Revlon Colorstay Skinny Eyeliner and I'm going to wing it out. And I was actually contemplating on whether I was going to do this or not, because I was like, if I mess up this wing eyeliner and I ruin this whole thing, I'm going to be so mad, but it worked out. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply my falsies. Then I'm going to take my MAC Kohl pencil and smolder and I'm going to line my waterline. Just like that. Then I'm going to use my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara and I'm going to apply it to the top and bottom of the lashes. Then I'm using a Wet n Wild lipstick in the color Cherry Frost and I'm going to apply this on my lips and clean it up with a lip brush. Lips. Then I'm using this cream makeup I got from this like pop-up Halloween store around Halloween time, and I'm just gonna use a small brush and create those little teeth that kind of pop out. For some reason I could not get these centered, and I tried it several times. I could not get them centered. I don't know what was going on. Now I'm going to throw on this wig that I got for like $11 on Amazon. So it's not like the greatest, thickest wig or anything, but it's fun. It works out. I also had to do my ears because they were showing. Then I got these little clip-in hair color pieces, which I found works much better than trying to color the strands of hair. So I'm just going to clip these in the best I can and hide them up. And again, I'll have links to Amazon for all of this stuff I'm using. Then I have these sunglasses from forever ago, so I'm going to put these on. And then add my contacts. And we are done. Here is the finished Abby look from the Art Class series doll. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. I couldn't do this channel without you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!